1 month ago, I hit 7K subs, and you guys voted for a Q&A. So here's the sub special. Stay tuned. In this video, I'll be answering all your guys' burning questions that you've been asking over the last month, and I'll be answering them all. This is my Q&A for 7K subs. First up, we had French. Who is your favorite carry? My favorite carry is Game Boy, bro. This one's easy, obvious. This is my friend Game Boy. He's about to hit 100K for the first time in his entire life. YouTube, lock in. This is the game. Game Boy, Game Boy, Game Boy, Game Boy for 100K! Let's go! Let's go! W Game Boy. Hey, I got star player for his last game. Just had to slide that in there. When's your birthday? September 25th, 2003. Who are you most scared of from the community? This is obvious. Hyra. He could delete my channel if he wanted to because Supercell loves him. What's your favorite song? I'm gonna give you a few.
Happy I'm alive today. I miss the sunshine in your eyes. No combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. Love me if I was down and out. On the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Take a look at my girlfriend. Oh, it's been a while. Here in yours, I'm already gone.
Baguette or milk? I mean, milk. It's obvious. From Loki, what is your favorite season of Brawl Stars and why? This has to be Season 1, Tarzar Bazaar. Back in 2020, you got the Merchantgale skin, iconic, pins, all that. Paid 200 and something gems. Did this huge opening on my channel, and the title was, you guessed it, was the Brawl Pass Worth It. If you remember, I did a Pro Pass Worth It video. So, you know, this was the original back in 2020 box opening video and determining if it was worth getting back in the day. Obviously, you got the iconic first chromatic brawler, Gale. You could buy it for gems instead of money. It was just better. Coming in from Casca, will you ever do a face reveal? And is Brawl Stars your favorite game? Well, I obviously addressed the face reveal thing. You guys should know. Even though it didn't always used to be my favorite game, Brawl Stars definitely is now. Ward, when did you start YouTube? This is a great question. I started back in 2019, July. That's when my first video ever. But I technically have a history past that we'll get into, I'm sure, later in the video. But great question there. Who is your favorite Brawl Stars player? I think this one's obvious for anybody.
Remind ourselves of the fact that it's Sans' first World Finals. I can't really remember a time that I've seen someone display so much talent. Blow up the stew. There's not much you can do.
Who's your favorite Brawl Stars YouTuber and who's your least favorite? Well, my most favorite's obviously this guy.
To finish, but they can get there. Not me, of course.
And my least favorite is Toxic Asher, for obvious reasons if you know the beef. How did I get the name Black Belt 9 from Kilos? This is a great question. Thank you for 7K. So Kilos, it's nothing too crazy. I just really like jiu-jitsu and combat sports my whole life and always wanted a black belt. So when I was a kid, I was aspiring to be a black belt. I got to junior black belt or the junior equivalent. I had this old nickname.
And also Maliki Piki as well has joined.
Oh,
that's cool.
Peaky on Roblox, and I wanted to rebrand to something more professional. So eventually I shifted to Black Belt 9. It was actually my first ever Minecraft username, and it was like when I was 11, or I think I was 12, and I was like, I need a new name. I'm not going to do Maliki Piki for the rest of my life. So I did Black Belt 9. And from Crix, how did you find commitment to keep going? Want to know as a fellow creator. This is honestly a massive thing because over the years I have dwindled, but I've never completely stopped. I've always like done to monthly. I only ever took one break that was 6 months long. Besides that, I've stayed pretty consistent for 8 or so years. But honestly, guys, it's the community. It's all of you guys. It's your comments. It's everything. The live streams, the experience. It's everything you guys bring to the table keeps me doing this thing, bro. It keeps me posting every day. So it's the community. Find your community and you'll never stop posting content. Once you have that community, hold on to it, enjoy every moment, because realistically, it probably won't last. So you got to enjoy every moment. That's my advice to you. Plasma, who inspired you to do YouTube? This one goes back quite a few years, and I've explained it over the years, but I'll explain it again. And by me, I mean me from 2 years ago.
Stood by this tree eating. We're like, dudes, we should like game and stream it. We should make a group. And we just brainstormed, and that's where the great brainchild of Black Belt 9 started to switch to YouTube.
From the Q&A 2 years ago, feel free to check that one out. That was great stuff as well. But basically, I started on Twitch, went to YouTube, and it was my two friends, Matt and Josh, who inspired me to do it. Hi, Black Belt. I'm Wayne's friend, aka Frags. I was wondering, what's your favorite map on every game mode? Follow up, why does him and Prince keep calling you Blackberry? I don't know. It's a pet name. So as far as every game mode, I got you. So I like Double Swoosh for gem grab because I have a lot of scrim experience with it. I know what to draft on it. A lot of good ranked experience as well. It's a good solid map. All-time favorite out of all the years I've played Brawl Stars has got to be my boy Hard Rock Mine. It's got to be. I used to main Barley on this map back in the day, and when back in the day, I'm talking like 4 years ago. So that's an OG map. Showdown, it's got to be my boy out of all these great maps. Probably Skull Creek. Skull Creek's just that OG map. I remember pushing Bowl to like rank 20 on it. Back in the day, I was on Brawl TV on this map. A lot of good memories. Now Heist, it's bridge too far. I mean, Brock's just different on this map. You can control the entire map, and if you're good enough with him, you can literally not let anybody on your lane and help all your friends out as well and get good safe damage. Just a great Heist map. My best Heist map. Probably one of my better modes and maps. Bounty, there's some decent maps. Like, I like Hideout. Hideout's good. But all-time favorite Shooting Star. I just like the range. I like the marksmanship in there. It's just a lot more skill brawlers, you know? If you have a good team, usually you're going to win. Now, I like Backyard Bowl. This used to be my go-to map back in the day, so it's probably going to be my all-time favorite. However, there's another map I got to give the honorable mention to, and that's Pinball Hunt. Pinhole Hunt, wherever I can find it. Or no, Pinball Dream. Sorry. Yes, this map is so disgusting for like Carl, B, and Chester, and like whoever else I can play on this map. It's just nice. And it's a good ranked map as well. I get excited when I see this map. It's refreshing. Now, if we go to like Hot Zone, honestly, if you have bad randoms, every map sucks. Like Dueling Beetles is okay. But honestly, one that I'm okay with randoms with is gonna have to be Ring of Fire. I mean, you saw my Carl gameplay on this. I crushed Carl on this map. But still, this is my go-to map for this mode. As far as this Knockout, I love Knockout. Golden Arm Glutch, love that map. Bell's Rock, love that map. Even Deep End's okay. But Out in the Open, my all-time favorite just because I'm a Brock main. I like Eve as well. But those are my maps and modes. How old are you? Yeah, I'm 21. I'm old.
I don't like it.
What's your name? I'm just going to show you this. I think everybody knows my name. Come in from Tricks. When did you start playing Brock and why? Man, I got Brock way back in the day, man. Like 4 years ago. I played him when he first released. And I said in this description, I suck with Brock. So 4 years ago, I sucked with Brock. Eventually, after this video, I started maining him. This is around the time I started maining him. So it's been a long time, dude. It's been a long time. For me, Brock just started to click. Like, I put about 1,000 hours into the game, I think, around then. And for some reason, Brock was just starting to click. Like, my brain meshed well with his mechanics. I like the aggro play style. I like the high reward system you get for his attacks. I like the fact that you have to be a good Brock player to, like, be that star player, like, be really good. But you also could just have a bad game and still do really well. I liked all. Yeah, man. But honestly, it just overall, I picked up the mechanics really quickly. And I always joke about how, like, if you're a Brock player, you need to be star player every game because that's the kind of brawler it is. So I like that expectation going into using this brawler. And I got compliments for being good with him. People just said it should be my main. So I just started maining him and it just became my thing and my brand. Obviously, I'm branching out more now as I want to get more competitive. But he's still my favorite, bro. Always will be. Why did you start YouTube? Coming in from Wayne. This is a great question.
Hey guys, it's me, Fix123
Started in 2016 after watching Vicstar and Ali A back in the day. I watched Pixelmon, and basically from then the story, like I just always liked the idea of content creation. It really grabbed me. I don't know what it was specifically, but like when I first started watching YouTube, I was watching those Minecraft YouTubers. I was watching those like Pokemon, Pixelmon YouTubers, like the crossovers. I know Vic did like Call of Duty as well back in the day, and I've always done Call of Duty. So it was him specifically was the first ever YouTuber I ever watched, and I was like, I want to do this. No, I can do this. So I started doing it back in 2016. Wasn't very good at it, so eventually I found my way in 2019 for real. But that was my real motivator. As most people who ever start YouTube, you're motivated by somebody, and Vicstar was my big motivation back in the day. And from Afterthought, will you ever be employed, friend? Do you ever think you would come this far on YouTube? No, I didn't even know I'd make it to 300. Then before I knew it, I was at, I don't know, 1,000. That was like the big milestone. I made a little rewind video about gaining 1,000 something subs, and I was going through, and I was like, how did I hit this? This is what I thought would be the end, bro. This right here, this number. The fact I'm here is crazy, bro. From Ethan, what is the hardest part of being a content creator? Definitely just the backlash you get for no reason. Just because people are either jealous, envious of you, whatever, bro. Just the backlash you get. And like I really kept it to myself a lot of the time, but these are one of the videos where I kind of slipped up a little bit and I posted about it. But no, it's just the hate you get, man. That's definitely the hardest part. I will say for every hate comment I get, like when you guys post 2 or 3 positive comments, that brings me right back in it. So that drains all the haters out. So I appreciate you guys. Next one in from I Am Golden. Why do you have so much beef with mutations? And will you add me? Bro, Hank. That's all I'm going to say. From Asher, will Black Belt ever play esports? And if he does, will he make a team with me? Bro, I have been on this esports grind, bro. I've been on it since August. I was on a practice squad for so long, so many months scrimming. I've done matcherinos. I've done semi-pro tournaments. I was in a semi-pro dual league for 2 years of my life or career, whatever you want to call it. I have been around, bro, in the esports scene. I'm just never really made that big of a name for myself, for enough for you guys to really know about any of my work. But I've been doing it, bro, every single day except for the past few months. So will I ever return? That's to be decided. Honestly, all I got the energy for is for fun and content at this point, bro. Anything else is just too much work if we're not going to win something. So I would have to get a good team together. I've been doing this casual, like, whatever, for a few months, just passing the champ challenge with fun teammates or whatever, but nothing serious. As you can see, these clips, by the way, are all scrims that are on my channel. Everybody can check out. I have a lot of it posted, so feel free to go back through my old videos. And yeah, you can see my journey to pro, I guess we could say. These, in my opinion, are probably the best 6 players in the team. So we're gonna watch some high octane game. And here we got the Sandy on the right side challenging the Riff early. The objective. So yeah, I'm open to it. If somebody out there wants to give me an offer for a Matcherino tournament, I'm down. From DTR, how old are you? We already answered that. And how do you find fun playing this game over and over? My club, all my friends on my friend list, and of course the YouTube community and specifically live streams. That's how I keep going. Best question in the Q&A and receiving a friend list if he wants it is going to be Ward. Congratulations, bro. Your questions were good. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys for 7K subs.